Hello, welcome back to the Cryptic Mystic channel. It's Tuesday the 22nd of October, and today, as you can see here, there we go, it's a subscriber special. I'm going to be solving a crossword by the fantastic Tim Shaw, who sent a few crosswords in already, and he sent another two actually for me, so I'm going to do the first of those today, and I'm really looking forward to it. The last few he sent have been really interesting, really good puzzles, and been great fun to try and solve. So I'm really looking forward to this. Just a brief note about things that are happening on the channel. I'm looking for some cryptic double volunteers. If you'd like to join me on screen and try and solve a puzzle with my help, then please get in touch. You'll find my email address at the end of the video or in the channel description. Just get in touch. It's really good fun. Ask anyone who's done doubles already. We've done like 10 or 11 now, I think, or even maybe even 12. Really good fun. And also, if you want to participate or get involved in the live stream, which I do on a Sunday at 8 PM, part of that live stream we have a cryptic clue challenge, and we're constructing an actual crossword from all the clues that we're making in this. So every week there's a vote from the participants in the live stream as to their favourite clue, like an anonymized list of clues that have been sent in. So if you want to have a chance of having your clue included in the Cryptic Mystic self-made crossword puzzle, then come up with a clue for this. We're basically Northern Ireland. We're try and come up with a cryptic clue for Northern Ireland and send it to my email. One clue only, please, ideally. Or if you're going to send me more than one, then tell me which one you want included in the competition. But that's it. So let's get on with today's puzzle. It should be good fun. Like Tim's puzzles, clues are usually really clever, quite funny, quite witty, so I'm really looking forward to this. So here we go. Let's get cracking. Okay, so let's start with 5 across. Here we go. So we have a bouquet may give such a lift. So what's happening here? I'm feeling just from the sense of the sentence that maybe may give such a is something like a link, you know. So I think a bouquet is wordplay, and things like a lift maybe could be the definition. And it's funny, there was a clue in yesterday's puzzle I did, I think. Very recent clue anyway, where it was a trail was the wordplay. But I think this is the same word. I think the word we're looking for remember there's no superfluous words allowed in a cryptic. And then a bouquet, another word for bouquet would be scent. So you put that together and you get a scent, meaning lift. Very nice clue. Good start, Tim. Bodes well for the rest of the puzzle, I think. Nice. So let's try 7 across. 7 across. The young rich lend extravagantly. Another lovely surface. Really nice. I'm feeling like extravagantly could be an anagram indicator. So we're looking for maybe an anagram of rich lend, and it means the young. So I think, don't know about you, but I think that's children, isn't it? So here we have children. Oh, done that again. I do that quite often on this crossword. Ldren. There we go, children. Very nice. Cool clue. Nice surface. Right, let's try 9 across. Good questions for cooks. So again, something about the anatomy of a crossword clue. Remember, there's two clues, definition and wordplay, and sometimes you get a link word between them as well, and that one of those words can be for. Usually everything after the for is the definition. So in this case, I would say good questions is wordplay, and maybe cooks is definition. Now, the next thing you need, once you've worked out whether you think the wordplay is and whether you think the definition is, sometimes you can just try and guess the word from the definition. Cooks. That could be a lot of things here. I don't know if it's a noun, for example, or a verb at this stage. So looking at the wordplay instead, then you're looking for words that maybe are commonly abbreviated, or look for words that help tell you what you meant to do, or like manipulate the words in some way. Now, there's no manipulation going on here. It's literally good questions. So that says to me this is a charade clue. Now, good is one of those words that can be abbreviated very often just to a G. So I think this starts with a G. And then we need probably a synonym for questions for the rest of the rest of the answer. But that's as far as I've got. I can't think what the questions could be. That would give me something about cooks. So let's come back to that one. Let's come back. Let's try 10 across. Strange old jerk pursuing former lover. Now, former lover is a classic in cryptics. It's usually EX. So now I'm reading this clue is like that's part of the wordplay. So now we have old jerk pursuing former lover. So that means it's coming after former lover. So this word starts with X, and the whole thing means strange. Old can usually abbreviated to an O as well. So I think we've got EXO here to start with. Just type it in there. EXO. Strange jerk. Oh, it's going to be tick. That's a nice clue. That's clever. So tick as in like a little jerky motion. Exotic is strange. Very nice. Like it a lot, Tim. Very cool. Right, let's go 11 across. Clerks listen perplexed in places one applies to receive an upgrade. That's interesting. 12 letters. Now, perplexed there feels like an anagram indicator. Because anagram indicators tend to be things about being confused or not sure or destroyed or drunk or crazy, that type of thing. So this looks like it could be an anagram. I'm just looking at clerks listen. That's 6 and 6. Yeah, there's 12 letters there. I think this is an anagram of clerks listen. And that means the definition is places one applies to receive an upgrade. Just having a look at those letters now. It's places as well, so it's plural, isn't it? It probably ends in an S. I can see centers. Centers, what does that leave? K, 2 L's, an I. Oh, skill center? Is that the word? Is that the answer, do you think? Skill center. Skill centers. Cool. That's a nice. Yeah, you would apply like a job center type place. Or a skill center. Nice. Like that a lot. Right, let's try 2 more crosses, then we're going to tackle these downs. Let's try 13 across. What's happening here? Stoned after working in heaven, maybe? Stoned after working in heaven, maybe? What's happening there? I wonder if working is an anagram indicator. Because could this be an anagram of stoned? And the whole thing means in heaven, maybe? No. Oh, I have it now. Okay, this is lovely. Very nice. So it is actually a charade clue. The definition is in heaven, maybe, but it could also be it's a word for stoned after a word for working. A classic word for working in cryptics is on. And if you're stoned, you're high, aren't you? So on high would be a way of describing being in heaven, wouldn't it? Very nice. Like that a lot, Tim. Very nice. Cool. And as you're watching this, please feel free to comment on the clues, the ones you like the best. It's good feedback for Tim as well. Let him know what you think of the puzzle. And Tim, he basically does these on mycrossword.co.uk. So Tim's username on there is Shorty. So if you want to go on mycrossword.co.uk, you can literally look up Shorty and then do his crosswords as well. Thoroughly recommend it. Mycrossword.co.uk is a brilliant website. Right, let's try 15 across. Vehicle backs up on road underground. Vehicle backs up on road underground. Is this a reversal of some kind? Because that's what backs up is maybe saying to me. Maybe a word for a vehicle reversed, and then on a word for a road. Oh yeah, it is that. So it's bus. The vehicle is bus, and then a road is way. So we got sub. Oh, what have we done there? Sub way. See that? Lovely. These clues are A star at the minute, Tim. Really, really enjoying it. Very nice. Right, let's go to the downs. We'll see if we can make some sense of these. 6 down. What have we got here? We got impressive hitting. Right, this is a double definition. I think from the check-in letters. I think I have this. This is striking, isn't it? So striking. So striking can be impressive. Something's striking. It's impressive, but it can also mean hitting. So that's what a double definition is. There's no wordplay there. It's just two words that you're looking for a definition, or you're looking for a synonym of. Cool. Very nice. Right, 1 down. What have we got here? Drunk we held in capital 3, 5. Yes, have this. Remember I mentioned before anagram indicators. It can be things I mentioned drunk, I think. Drunk's a classic anagram indicator. So we're making an anagram of we held in, and it's a capital, so we're looking for a capital city. And we have New Delhi. Lovely. New Delhi is an anagram of we held in. Very nice. 2 down. Let's go. Listed character. This is another double definition, isn't it? So it's a word that means listed. A word that means character. Or it could be a cryptic definition as well. I'm thinking listed. I'm just trying to think of sort of twisty ways you could maybe think of listed. I'm thinking if something's listing, it's leaning, isn't it? It's slanted. So it could be something like that. Not seeing it yet. Those interesting words, letters there, aren't they? It ends in a C as well. Not seeing it yet. I'll come back there. Let's try 7 down. 7 down. A coin's turned in better establishment. A coin's turned in better establishment. This seems like another anagram, I think. Turned being an anagram indicator. And maybe we're making an anagram of A coins. It means better establishment. Just trying to see what that. Oh yes. Oh wow! What a clue! What a clue! I love the better use there. So when you're thinking better establishment, you're thinking about an establishment that's more good than another one. But actually, we're talking about an establishment where people would bet, like an establishment for bettors, and that's a casino. Casino is an anagram of A coins. Wow, love it. That's a clever clue. Very nice disguise. I love it, Tim. Really good. Cool. Right, 3 down. Let's go. We've got all the check-in letters for this, so we haven't really got anywhere to go, so hopefully we'll get there. Liberal degree of penalty skills. Okay, I think I have this. This is basically a charade clue. We're making for two synonyms, one of penalty and one of skills, and it's a liberal degree. This is fine arts. Nice. Cool. 4 down. Fake ID, it's so fools. This is an anagram. So fake is the anagram indicator, and we're making an anagram ID, it's so, and it means fools. Just from the checking letters, it's sort of reasonably obvious there. It's idiots, isn't it? Nothing foolish about this puzzle so far. So nice. Really enjoyable, Tim. I'm really enjoying this. 8 down. Departure of naked, sexy, current toy boy kicking off. Okay, I have this. Lovely. So here we have the definition here is departure. And how do we get there? We're getting naked, sexy. Now, what's naked, sexy? Naked in the cryptic crossword refers to, naked words. What's a naked word? It's a word without its coat on, I suppose, but word without its first and last letter. So I think we're taking the first and last letter off of sexy, and we're getting X. And then current is very often abbreviated to an I. It's a scientific symbol of current, isn't it? And then toy boy kicking off is a reference to the initial letter of toy boy, the start of toy boy, which is T, giving us exit, meaning departure. Brilliant. Really good. This is a top class puzzle. Really nice. I'm going to go back to 9 across now and see if I can get it. Because if I can get that, then I think we can get 2 down. Let's see now. This is the good question for cooks, isn't it? Yes, I have it now. This is nice. The questions in question are riddles. So good, G, questions, riddles, for cooks, griddles. So it's a verb. We're looking for a verb there. Very nice. And 2 down. Now 2 down now looks like you can write it in. Actually, listed characters in italic, isn't it? That's nice. So it is a leaning character is in italic. Lovely. Very nice. I like that. I like that definition there. So it's more of a it's a cryptic definition. So again, there's no wordplay as such. It's sort of a punny way of describing italics. Very nice, Tim. Top half done. That was a joy so far. Hopefully you continue along this way for the rest of the puzzle, because it's been great fun. Let's go to 14 down. Come on. 14 down. Appeared to have taken place. I want to say happened. Happened. Yeah, I think it's happened. And it's some has have taken places to have happened. Appeared to. Is that another way of saying appear to happen? Yeah, I think it might be. I think it says happened, doesn't it? Cool. Okay, let's try. Let's try 16 down. 16 down is award boy collected in Theatreland. I think I see this. So this is an anagram of award boy. So collected here is an anagram indicator. Quite a nice anagram indicator, actually. Definition is Theatreland. This is Broadway. We're in New York. Broadway. Yes. Nice. Cool. We try 12 down. 12 down. Motion sick alert UAE. Again, it feels like an anagram to me. This sick could be an anagram. 8 letters. Alert UAE. Motion. Beautiful clue. Motion sick. Very nice. I think I have this thing. This is a reference to Andrew Motion, the poet laureate. This is laureate. Very, very cool. I like that one. Really good. Thumbs up for me, that one. Cool. Right, let's go 18 across, will we? See if we can get that down, and then we can. That'll give us lots of checking letters. 18 across. Top judges use corrupt suspect stitching me up. Top judges use corrupt suspect stitching me up. Now, this feels like it could be an anagram. Now I'm just trying to see where the anagram, because I've got corrupt and also suspect. It's not, corrupt is not the anagram indicator, because that would be, I mean, 12 letters is 3. See, it looks like 12 letters there, but it can't be this because there's an R there. And there's no R in top judges. So that means then that suspect is the anagram indicator. And we're going for use and corrupt, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now stitching me up, maybe we put me inside that. Maybe backwards. EM, maybe. So definition is top judges. Yes, I have this now. So based on the check-in letters and that, sort of working that out, this is Supreme Court, which is where the top judges are. Lovely. So yeah, that is, we have the M and E in there as well, or the E and M. Really nice. Cool clue. And it's very nice surface as well. And the top judges use corrupt suspect, stitching me up. I mean, it actually paints a nice picture there as well. Lovely. Right, 18 down, let's try that. Counterfeit design was authorized. Again, I think this is an anagram. Counterfeit being the indicator. Design being the fodder, like the letters we're going to use here. Was authorized. This would be signed. Nice. Very nice. I'm enjoying the anagrams, Tim. They're very nice here. Where are we trying now? I'm going to go 21 across. Carol chasing love first and last with no attachment. Carol chasing love first and last with no attachment. Well, love can be an O. But also, I mean, first and last, what does that mean? I mean, that could be the first and last letters of love as well. It could be an L and an E. Just going to see the E here. Maybe we've got L. Yes, that's what it is. That's a nice clue. So we get, it's L and E, first and last letters of love here. And then a carol, no, this is again a verb as opposed to the noun. If you carol, what are you doing? You're singing. So, and if you got no attachment, you're single. Lovely. Beautiful clue, Tim. Really, really good. Some cracker clues in this crossword today. Really nice. Right, 22 across. Let's go. The fight is all over. 5-3. The fight is all over. Is that is this a cryptic definition? Maybe? I'm feeling like the fight is all, I want to say war here. The fight. World War, is it? Yes. Oh, wow. It's actually all over, as in everywhere. So the fight is everywhere. It's a world war. That's cool. That's really well disguised, actually. Very nice. Loving this. I'm really having a great time with this crossword. 23 across. Let's try that one. Dead center. Now, is that a double definition? A word for dead and a word for center? Or is it some sort of cryptic definition of dead center? There's one of deceased fitted there, but it doesn't, does it? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, actually. Let's come back to that one. Let's come back to it. Let's try 20 down. 4 in Folkestone on vacation, initiating one more. 4 in Folkestone on vacation, initiating one more. Wow. I love this clue. This is twisty and very nice. Definition is one more. It's one more than 4 is actually the definition, because we have basically Folkestone on vacation is F and E. And within F and E we've got 4. Now, 4 in Cryptic World can be written as IV because of Roman numerals. So if you put F and E around IV, we get 5, which is one more than 4. I think that is lovely. Initiating one more. So initiating meaning or producing one more. Initiating there is like a link. Lovely. Really good. Okay. Let's try 17 down. 17 down. Fish up direction for play. Fish up direction for play. I wonder if it's 4 again as a link and we're looking for a name of a play maybe. Fish up. Again, seems like it could be a reversal indicator. Fish up. I was trying to think of some fish. Like eel is a classic, isn't it? Which would make this LEE. I see it now. This is leeway. So we need play as in sort of movement, a bit of give. So fish is up is eel. And then direction would be way. I think this is right. Giving us leeway, play. Yes. Okay. 19 down. Let's try that now. Money put aside initially for satellite. Money put aside initially for satellite. Satellite. What's the money put aside? See, we've got initially in here, which makes me think, is it initially the A? Oh, I have it. Wow. So initially actually refers to P and put aside. We need a word for money, then put aside initially, and we get a satellite, and we're getting the money is euro, and then put aside Europa. Lovely. One of the moons of Jupiter, isn't it? Really nice. Wow. Lovely surface as well. Really good. 24 across. Perhaps collect sportsmen changing sides. Perhaps collect sportsmen changing sides. Changing sides is funny, and sometimes I'm thinking that looks like player, doesn't it? But that would be a sportsman. Oh, I have it. Beautiful clue. Really good. So, sportsman is a player, but it's changing sides. So now sides, if you think of sides, are either left or right. So if you've been told in a cryptic to change sides, you may be swapping an R for an L or an L for an R. So if instead of saying player, I'm just going to type this in this way. We change the L here to an R, we get prayer, which is a prayer. Collect is a prayer in like in a mass. There's a collect. Beautiful clue. That's top clue. That might be my favourite one. I mean, there's been some crackers in this, but that might be my favourite one. That's so good. Right, we're just left with 23 across in what has been a joyful crossword. Right, dead centre. Oh, I have it now. Tim, this is lovely. So, it's not a double definition. It's a cryptic definition. And it's more like, you should probably pronounce it more like a dead centre. You know, a centre for dead. Somewhere where the dead would collect. And this is a cemetery. Cemetery. Oh. What a wonderful puzzle. Absolutely amazing. Loved it from start to finish. Really good. Not a single weak clue in that puzzle. Everything on point. Following the rules. Lovely. Great surfaces. That was fantastic. I'm talking like I've solved it. I think I have, but just double check. I'm going to check grid here. Or reveal grid. Let's do it that way. No, check grid. That's one. Or check grid. Yes. Confirm check grid. Yes, no mistakes there. We got it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Tim, that was amazing. Such good fun. Such good fun. I enjoyed every second of that, and the clues were lovely. Some tricky, some not so tricky, but all really top notch. Keep sending them in. I know I've got another one of yours to solve, and I've also got one of Simon's to solve as well. Simon sent me another one. So I'm loving this solving your puzzles, especially when you use my crossword as well, because it's a nice format there. That was really good fun. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, if you did, please do like and subscribe. I think as I record this, we're at 980 something subscribers now, so we're getting very close to the magic 1,000. Though I don't think anything particularly magic will happen in, but it would be a nice figure to have, wouldn't it? But I'm loving these puzzles. I think it's great that I'm now solving, from starting off just doing the Telegraph crosswords to actually solving crosswords set by subscribers. I love it. So if if you fancy giving us a go and coming up with your own crossword puzzle, go ahead and do it. It's not that difficult to make one on my crossword. Obviously the clues may be tricky to come up with, but actually the mechanics of making them is fairly straightforward, and my crossword can also help you a lot as well. So give that a go, mycrossword.co.uk. And remember to check out Tim as well on my crossword. His username is Shorty, which I think you can now see here. Yeah. But send me an email if you have with a link to your crossword you'd like me to solve. And apart from that, yeah, great fun. Thanks again, Tim. That was really good. Let Tim know what you think in the comments. And thanks for watching to the end. And I will see you again soon. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.